You ever wonder why so many older folks quietly hope to make it to 80? It's not just about the number. Deep down, there's something more, something personal. It's not always about health or fear of the end. Sometimes it's about unfinished stories, people we still want to love, or small dreams we're not ready to let go of. Today, I want to share 4 quiet but powerful reasons that keep people going. And maybe you'll see a bit of yourself in them too. The first reason I hear again and again from older adults I work with is this quiet desire to leave something behind. Not money or things, but meaning. A kind memory, a helpful word, a moment that mattered to someone else. As we age, that feeling gets stronger. But when someone feels like their story is over or no one's listening anymore, it can lead to a deep kind of sadness. You might have felt it too, like what you've lived through no longer matters. But it does. It really does. Back when I worked in Minnesota, I had a client named Harold, 76, widowed, quiet, a bit lost after his wife passed. For months, he barely spoke in our group. One day, his granddaughter asked him what he used to love in school. Drawing, he said. That one word opened something up. We found a local youth center that needed a volunteer, and Harold offered to teach kids how to draw, just one afternoon a week. 6 months later, he was smiling again. Kids made him cards. One even called him Grandpa Harold. He wasn't just living. He was needed. One of the easiest ways to feel that again is to share a small piece of yourself, a skill, a recipe, a memory, with someone younger. Whether it's a neighbor, a local group, or even online, what you carry inside is valuable. You still have something worth passing on. Even a small candle can light up a dark room. You still have light in you, and someone out there needs it more than you know. Another thing I've noticed is that many older folks carry this quiet fear of becoming a burden. It's not something they always say out loud, but it shows in little ways, like not asking for help or brushing off when something hurts. I get it. After a lifetime of being independent, the idea of relying on others can feel uncomfortable, even scary. But holding everything in often leads to more stress, loneliness, and even falls or health issues that could have been prevented. It's okay to want to stand on your own 2 feet, but you don't have to do it all alone. I remember a woman named Loretta from Ohio. She was 72, sharp as ever, but fiercely private. She lived alone and didn't want to bother her kids, so she tried to do everything herself. One night she slipped in the bathroom and broke her wrist. During her recovery, we talked a lot. She told me she realized independence doesn't mean refusing help. It means knowing when to accept it, so you can keep doing the things you love. After she healed, she got some grab bars installed, started attending a senior wellness class twice a week, and even joined a walking group. She's still living on her own, but now she's doing it smarter, not harder. What helps many people is making a few simple adjustments at home, like putting in bathroom supports, using a medication reminder app, or organizing things so you don't have to reach or bend as much. These small changes don't take away your freedom. They protect it. Think of it like walking with a cane. It's not a weakness, it's a tool. You deserve to live safely, comfortably, and with confidence in every step. Then there's this deep down belief a lot of folks carry, that something special is still waiting ahead. Maybe it's a wedding, a new grandbaby, a trip they've dreamed of, or just the feeling of spring sunshine after a long winter. That quiet hope, even if they don't talk about it much, gives people a reason to keep going. When you stop looking forward to something, the days start to blend together. And it's easier to lose motivation, lose energy, even lose appetite. But when there's something to look forward to, your body and your spirit both seem to stand a little taller. I remember Carl, an 80-year-old retired bus driver from North Carolina. He'd always wanted to see the Grand Canyon, but life kept getting in the way. After his wife passed, he thought it was too late. But one birthday, his daughter, surprised him with a trip. Wheelchair-friendly tours, cozy hotels, the whole deal. When he came back, he couldn't stop talking about the colors, the space, the way the earth felt so big and beautiful. Something shifted in him. He started painting again, not masterpieces, just simple watercolors of what he saw. He hung them in his hallway, and every time I visited, he'd tell me a new story behind each one. One of the easiest ways to tap back into that feeling is to make a still-to-come list. 3 things you haven't done yet, but would like to. Don't worry if they seem small. Even writing them down can give your mind a goal, your week a direction, and your heart a little spark. You're not finished dreaming. If your heart still beats, there's still something waiting for you. Even if it's just a moment that makes you smile, keep reaching for it. Something else I've come to see clearly is how much people need to feel needed, even just by one person. After retirement, or after losing a spouse, many older adults start to feel invisible, not on purpose, but because life moves on so fast. Kids get busy, friends move away, and suddenly the phone's a little too quiet. When you stop feeling useful, it can eat away at your sense of purpose. And when that goes, it can affect everything, from your energy to your health to how you sleep. But being needed isn't about doing big things, it's about connection. I remember Mabel, a 68-year-old from a small town in Texas. She lived alone and didn't drive anymore, but every day she made lunch and left a plate at her neighbor's door, a woman in her 80s who had trouble cooking. At first it was just something nice, no big deal. But a month later, that neighbor invited her in. They became inseparable, watching TV together, sharing stories, even helping each other with errands. Mabel told me, "I thought I was just helping her, but she gave me back something too. I don't feel alone anymore." What often helps is reaching out, and even in tiny ways. Call someone once a day, drop off a note, bring a flower to a neighbor. These small acts of kindness don't just lift others, they lift you too. And they remind you that you're still part of the world. You matter. To someone out there, you are the reason they feel a little less alone. And that kind of connection? It keeps your heart going strong. If any part of this touched your heart, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Your story matters too. And if you want more warm, honest conversations like this, go ahead and hit subscribe and tap the bell. Remember, you are not alone, you are stronger than you think. And life, it keeps going, as long as you keep holding its hand.